Cheers, boys. Woo! Oh, it's great. What's up, guys? James Palms here. Today is July the 3rd, I believe it is. Spending pretty much the most of the day in the backyard here. I got my sun shirt on because I was just getting some sunburn here. Yeah, a little bit of a cloud coming over right now, but yeah, it's been a spectacular day. Around 30, 31 Celsius, which is close to 90, about 80, 88, 87, 88. Fahrenheit, and just taking a quick look at the yard here, and I wanted to say cheers, boys, or boys and girls, cheers everyone, to happy Canada Day and happy 4th of July. I'm making one video for both, so happy birthday Canada and America, because we got lots of viewers from the US. You know I love the United States, and you know I love Canada. So anyways, guys, let's take a peek around the yard here and have a great video. And also, you noticed here from the intro, drinking Coors now. People were bugging me about the Bud Light. I don't really conform, but I started trying this one, and it's pretty nice. So I drink all kinds of beer. I don't discriminate. So I'm sure there'll be more Bud Lights in my video, but don't complain. It's just a beer. It doesn't mean anything. Cheers. Yeah, so a little bit of a yard update, and started off here by the pool with the beautiful female Trachycarpus fortunei standard windmill palm. I cut out all the flower stalks and all the old seeds and everything, so looks a little bit cleaner through the center there. Growing absolutely great, can't complain, no complaints at all. All the babies still doing great, just as they should be. Got a few new fronds on this one here. Looking great. This is a 5-year-old Mexican fan palm that I grew from seed. Collected the seed in Cocoa Beach, Florida. As soon as you get off the Beeline, the 528, there's a McDonald's right there. If you're heading down the A1A towards like Ron John's and stuff, there's a McDonald's right there. So you can grab, it's the first one on the corner, right close to the road. Is the one I grabbed this from. I've made a video on it before. If you want to grab the same seeds from that palm, it'd be a brother or sister to this plant. So and this one is actually one of his brother or sisters too, I believe. And this is 1 year later. So, and this one too. And this one's just starting to open a little one. In pots you can see much slower though. This is only open this frond and that one, and just creeping along. And these, I've chopped all these off a couple times. This has opened ones up that the wind broke too. So this is probably on about its 6th or 7th frond, at least 5 easy. And same thing with this one, about 5, 6 fronds. And somebody asked the other day about this guy, about my Christmas palm. Got a little Banana Joe plant there. We just got out of the pool. The kids all just got out of the pool. Enough sun for them for now. Let me see if I can set this down somewhere here. And yeah, so somebody said, is that completely destroyed? Is this palm dead? This is my Christmas palm. It usually just sits up here, kind of by my kids' pool toys. And no, it's not destroyed. So it actually got two fronds that is damaged. So this one here, this is, the sun damage starts out like white, kind of like this. And then as it gets worse and progressively worse, it eventually kind of kills them, and they kind of almost look moldy like that, and they dried out. So this part here, what I recommend is, I think I did it on this one, is this was from the previous year, I believe, is you trim that part of it off and just leave the part that was sort of shade and that didn't get too sunburned. So I'll probably cut that about in half and leave those green parts on it. And then this one here, I might just cut off the tip. So there's only 2 fronds that got sunburned. The rest of this, look, I'll move these 2. Let me move these 2 out of the way. And now I give you an overview of the plant. No, it's gonna be fine. Somebody asked, they thought it was dead or dying. No. Like, look at all these other fronds, they're great. There's 2, 3 fronds back there. It's just the few on the top, they took the brunt of it, of course. It sucks when they're the newer fronds too, because usually those are the ones higher. This one's newly opened, and this one was newly opened, so these ones can take full sun. It's just getting it acclimatized, and honestly, I came home and it was a full overcast day, and I came home and it was full sun, and I went, uh-oh. So that's one of those things that happens. You can't, you can leave it out in overcast in the spring, but can't leave it out in full sun, and I didn't have any protection. It was kind of just sitting there. So yeah, anyways, everything's looking great. The two in the ground we already just seen. The male palm here has pushed out about 3 or 4 fronds, just opening a new one right now and starting on another one. Kind of started about 2 at a time there. They're growing really good right now. Of course, end of June and early July, that's their peakest time. August is actually pretty good growing season here too. And this Mexican fan palm, a lot of people can't believe how big it looks. It looks so big and bushy, and just it's really taken off this year too. Again, I think it's got to have opened about 5-6 fronds, maybe actually probably closer to 7 or 8. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say 8. And these, for this size of these fronds, this is opening one every week or 4 or 5 days right now. This just opened this one, and got another one actually starting to open another one already. So yeah, hopefully I get some of this video here of the drone that I can show you from the sky. But this is, yeah, that's an 8-foot section of fence. The spread is much bigger than that. And yeah, I had a few guy come by actually and picked up a palm tree. I gave him a little Mexican fan palm. He was quite happy. He brought me a cactus. I'm gonna see if I can find a decent spot to plant it. Really nice guy. And yeah, anyways, thanks, cheers, thanks for the cactus, you know who you are. And I'm just barbecuing and enjoying the 4th of July weekend, Canada Day weekend here. I'll give you the look at the front ones. Yeah, he didn't get to hang out for too long, but at least the guy came over. If anybody is in the area and ever want to stop by, of course, feel free to message me or something, and you can certainly come by and check out all the palms. Give him a quick tour. I don't always have so much time with 3 young children, and you know, everybody's busy with their life, but yeah. He agreed. Everybody that always says this always says, wow, I can't believe how much bigger the plants are than they look on the phone, because I'm about 6'5", so the phone's always pretty high up in the air, and the camera doesn't do them justice. So let's take a look at the front, and then we'll wrap this video up here for you guys. Yeah, so here's the front palms right here. Actually, those flowers are all dead, and there's 2 fronds. There's a total of about probably 10 fronds is all I've ever trimmed off of these guys. So, and here's this other one here in the front. And I think this one did get pollinated from the male beside it, because the seeds look like they're starting to swell. You won't be able to tell for a little bit. These were out a little bit later, so we'll wait a little bit longer and see. If not, I'll trim them all off. And I didn't germinate any of those. There's 2 flower stalks on there right now from last year with fresh seeds. I never tried one from this plant, but they're all the same, so I didn't bother. This one's opened about 3 fronds right now, maybe 4. I'm pushing these ones up, looking great. And we'll have a few videos coming. I got a couple videos coming up. We're actually gonna be heading to Europe here, and maybe a little more Caribbean, and who knows, maybe we'll even head back to Florida before this summer's out. So, well, the sun's back in full effect now. I knew it would. This is a really hot sunny day. It was way hotter and way sunnier than they said. Well, I don't know if it was way hotter, but I didn't really pay attention. Once the weather gets really nice, I don't really look too much, but it was super cloudy and overcast in the morning, and the afternoon turned into this. Of course, I start the video, there's one big cloud that goes in the way, but it's a full blue sky, just absolutely spectacular. About 31 Celsius, but very humid too, so very hot. And wow. That Mexican fan palm, it's just awesome. Just absolutely love it. And anyways, so thanks for watching, guys. Cheers, happy Canada Day, and happy 4th of July to my American friends and neighbors. Cheers, hope you have a great one. Love you guys, peace.
Sing my night.